Hello everyone, my name is John Caleb. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime that I upload a video, you will be among the people that are going to be notified. Then you come, we learn together. I'm doing tutorial about HR and workplace tips, and in this video specifically, I'm going to talk about how hybrid work is affecting workplace trends. How hybrid work is affecting workplace trend. Corporate landscape is changing right before our eyes, and the offices, people are the organization. There are so many changes that is happening currently in most of the offices or most of the companies, whether small or big companies that people are working in. And one of these changes is the hybrid and remote work is on high, because at least some people now, some organizations now are trying to open up for their workers or for their employees to go back to the office, or some of them are still working from home partially, and partially they are going to the office to work as normal. So hybrid work is the ability to move freely from home to office during work week. You move from home to office, and then at the same time, sometimes you can be working, you can work from home and then you can work in the office, so you can change the two in order. So that is how hybrid people are doing hybrid. And also we get to realize that during this time, people can move freely to the office, and then they can bond with their colleagues and they can bond with their co-workers, and at the same time they can even they can attend meetings in the office at the same time, regardless they're working from home or regardless they're working from remote areas. So there are some of the things that we need to learn, and the things that we need to know that is affecting, or that we need to be aware as we continue to with hybrid work. We need to put them into our brain, our mind, so that when anytime we work, we know how this thing should not affect our company, should not affect our performance. Number one, that it is very, very important that the companies that are going to identify the balance will thrive. The company that will be able to identify the balance between the remote work and the hybrid work will thrive. This means that managing employees from home, those companies that will be able to manage employees, those that are work from home, will able to get good results. As we all know that managing an employee from home sometimes can be a very difficult thing, and somehow can be a very tricky some situation. But we need to know and we need to realize that those companies that are going to manage this will thrive. So some techniques that you can use to do that is by, you need to put everybody along. You need to have clear communication with all the employees and with all workers that you're working in with, so that they know that they need to do something. There are tasks that they have to do. Another one also, when you're meeting with these people, you need to try to shorten the meeting. You don't need to prolong the meeting with them when they're in the office, because even online meeting, when you are creating online meeting, you need not to put it for long. You need to put it at least you need to shorten the meeting, so that at least they will be able to have that interest of work from every place that they are in. Another one is also that is very, very important. Technology will become more critical in the workplace. As we all know that in modern business world, technology has been there, and technology has been a very, very important thing. But as per now, people are working from home. It means that technology is going to be a very, very important thing, because people will use technology and people will use software to communicate, and for companies to maintain communication. It means that the companies will need to upgrade their software. The employees also, they will need to upgrade the equipment that they are working from different places of different work. One of the software that has been on spike during these changes, or during this pandemic era, is project management software. This software has been used for quite a period of time, because at least now this software is able to people are able to make schedule, and then people are able to set deadlines, and also people are able to send messages to their teams, so that at least they can know what they're supposed to do and what they are required to do, and wherever place they are working in. So these are one of the this is one of the technology or the software that we need to know how to use it, and we need to learn on how we can use this one during this period of time. Also, another way that another thing that we need to learn that will enable the hybrid work to continue, and enable the hybrid work to trend or to be better, is that recruiting right people will be very, very vital. Yes, you need to recruit right people, you need to employ right people. The recruiting system or the recruiting strategy will have to change for most of the companies, or for all companies, because company will be now able to employ or hire somebody who is able to freely move, or who is able to maintain the weekly transaction. Sometimes you are at home, sometimes you are in the office. So if you get somebody that will not able to do that, automatically this is they're going to be a problem. So it means that when you are recruiting people, please try to understand, try to look for somebody who can maintain the free movement, and who is able to maintain the good communication throughout the process. So you'll be able to, and also at the same time, you will as an employer, or as an employer, you need to learn on how you can trust your workers. You need to learn on how you can trust your employees wherever they are working in, whether from office or whether from home, with less supervision. So when you are employing somebody, you need to employ somebody that will work and will perform without supervision, because at home, possibly, definitely, you will not able to supervise somebody when they are working from home, from their own home. So it means that you need to be very careful about that. Another one is also you need to, the tracking goals and performance metric will grow in importance, because many organizations were able to get away without tracking the performance and tracking the metric performance of their employees. This is because there was largely part for the managers, or to the managers, to oversee during this during the pandemic, or during lockdown and everything. But now it means for productivity to be high and to maintain high metric, you need to track the metrics, and the performance will be habitual. You need to put it as habitual practice all through the company. And also the company also should not care about of people who are, they should care whether if an employee work from home, are they performing or they are not performing. So once you realize that once your employee is working from home and they're performing, you need not to bother them. You need to give them space to do their work and to track their performance and their metrics at the end of it all. So all this can help us. We need to use hybrid work system for our own advantage. And if we do this, this will enable us to see more benefit that for our businesses and for our organization that we are working with. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, please I urge you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification bell, that anytime that I upload a video, you will be among the people that are going to be notified, and then we'll come and learn together. Thank you.